Sports. It's in the game.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can hear about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Even blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's tackled at
a nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people just like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers.
2nd and 11 now. From the gun, Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And oh, he coughed it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
3rd and 3.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. 3 yards on first, 4 on second, and now 5 on third down. Move the sticks. Rodgers now on first down. They'll roll him out right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again. Rodgers. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. B.J. Goodson came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Runs through the contact, and he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Allen Lazard, 87 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's gonna take it. No hesitation. Don't try my patience.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? He's going to look deep now for Landry. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one.
Score Packers 6, Browns 0.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. The big fella, the 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb taking it in. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Parkey with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first down, Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another.
Rodgers to throw once more. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Not much there, only a yard.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Mayfield to throw it. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
By Jair Alexander.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a bearing a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. On the return, it's Simba Webster. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
On first down, it's gone. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
First down.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And he is going to have the Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Out of the gun. Gone. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And 3 at the Buccaneers' 12-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap for gone. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Cam Akers.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. To throw is gone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Goff and Tyler Higbee hooking up. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high-traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. again. Goff. His throw incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it's going to be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To the air again. Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 43 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First down.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
At the 27-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Brady to throw again. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And this one through the uprights and good.
That ties the game at 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. That'll be caught by Cup. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. To throw on second down is gone. Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. It's gone. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 36 yards on the play. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
A 30-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through.
Is good.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
Been there, done that.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taken about 7 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Brady will try again on 2nd down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
At the Buccaneers,
Gonna run the sweep here. This is Cobb. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
Sometimes it pays to be lucky rather than good. That was not even the intended receiver on that pass.
But still able to haul it in for the reception. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown, Gerald Everett. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the return will stop right around the 25.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Here's Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Brady now to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Aaron Donald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. To try again after the sack. Brady, open man, Gronkowski complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 12.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From midfield, here's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 31 yards. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Robert Woods.
A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. They'll look to run with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the fourth.
On for the point after.
So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Brady going to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
46 yards.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw, it's Brady. And he finds Gronk. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Brady to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Wait 20. I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you. Set.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the fourth. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Rams 31. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return comes Webster. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Succop for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Rams 31.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return comes Webster. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing over your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back them up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Brady going to throw here. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
A gain of 11 brings up 2nd.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady airing this one out for Evans. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at about the 31. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10, Goff again. He's going to let it fly. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, Goff. And got him in. It's Woods. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
So a crucial 2-point conversion there, but that's just part 1 of this 2-part story that they need to happen here.
Yeah, they do need to do a few other things, don't they? They got the 2, as you noted. Now they've got to make sure they get the onside kick and hope to get into field goal range and maybe have one last miracle left.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's more than a 2-part story. It's a 3- or 4-part story. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A pass underneath for Fournette. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Back to throw, Brady. He'll have a first down inside the 10. That is caught at the 7. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Buccaneers, 40.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bucs